All right, thank you guys for showing up to the Highest Franchise YouTube channel. My name is Bill Ponda. Today's video is sponsored by Friction Gloves. Friction Gloves, the best gloves in the game for disc golf. These are the regular Friction gloves. As you can see here, look at this guy. This guy's too nice. Look at all that grip. Look at that grip, man. Look at how nice freaking grip is. And you see, look at this. Just doesn't bunch up, barely bunches up. I love my gloves to be super stretched out and super stretchy. As you can see, a little loose, but that's perfect for disc golf. And then we got the Friction Warms, which we're in Michigan right now, and it's 30 degrees outside. So this is perfect for what we need it for. Look at this guy. Oh, feels so nice. It doesn't even bunch. Oh, so here's the thing, guys. Remember, frictiongloves.com. Use code, use a code, find a code, use it. They have codes on their website, guaranteed. And these gloves, best gloves in the game. Remember, they're not machine washable though, so be careful and use them and get them going. Alright guys, so today's video is all about the Golem versus the Screech, which we all know. The Golem was the 2022 disc of the year. And this Golem, also a classic. And this one was Glow. And we talk about how the stay put material was supposed to potentially make it easier and not roll away and stuff, but these discs supposedly flight numbers 4204, though I think it's more like 4104. But here's the thing, a new challenger has approached, and it's the Elevation Disc Screech. The Elevation Disc Screech is a classic. The question is, it looks exactly like a Golem. Legitimately looks exactly like one, and even weighs the same. And this disc kind of feels like it's softer, feels like a better Golem. I don't know. Divergent Disc might get mad at me for saying that. We also have the Glow G's today just to compare to the Glow Golem. They look pretty sweet too with this confetti stamp. Looks pretty cool. Birthday cake is what they call that. But remember, the reason why the Golem came out of my bag in the first place was these guys right here. The EcoFlex and the Glow G interceptors. These things are what the Golem should have been. At least we think. So, is the Golem still the 2020 disc of the year? Yes. However, is the Golem truly the approach disc champion of rubber discs? We'll find out today. So Jake right here is throwing all three of the approach discs. We have first the EcoFlex Interceptor, we have the Stay Put Golem, and we have the EcoFlex Screech. How those will fly, who knows? So he's first going to start with the EcoFlex Interceptor here. Ooh, it's got that fade, it's got that turn on it that some of the other ones don't have. Now time for the Golem. The Golem doesn't really have turn. And the Screech. Okay. Well, so far, I'd say the Screech is maybe what the Interceptor and the Golem should have been. And Jake here with the EcoFlex Interceptor in, I believe, the Venom colorway. Oh, yeah, a little too much there, a little too far to the right. But you see the turn that happens. It's a great disc for that. Ooh, Golem's feeling good. A little too much. And now time for the Screech. The new challenger. Is the Screech truly the new challenger? Okay. Initial thoughts. Other than the fact that the Golem is still the 2022 disc of the year, is the Interceptor better than the Golem?
I understand why you picked the Interceptor.
And is the Screech just a Golem?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Jake here with the EcoFlex to start Interceptor. Good approach. EcoFlex again. Also good approach. Go in. Jeez. And then the Golem. Ooh, good one too. Is Jake just an approach master? That Golem loves to find the screech. Okay. And the screech. Oh, well. Tree hits. Happens to the best of us. Alright, so we have the Glow G versions. We got the Glow G Interceptor, Glow G Screech, and the Glow Golem. So we'll start with the baseline, the Glow Golem, because this is what really matters. Now, Interceptor. Go away.
Ooh.
Alright, Interceptor again. Man, stability kills me sometimes. Alright, Screech. This is the new one. Let's find out how you fly. 173 grams, to be specific. Okay, so Glow G. Glow Golem still does exactly what we said it would. 424104. Glow G, Screech, except for the fact that I hit the tree, it's very similar to the EcoFlex, just obviously a different material. And then the Interceptor, obviously 5302, so it flew exactly how 5302 should fly. So all of them are flying based on their flight numbers. It's just, it comes down to personal preference for you. Guys, so thanks for watching the Screech Golem Interceptor video. Here's the thing, final thoughts. The Golem was the 2022 disc of the year, still is. It is by far the most overstable of the three. And it feels really good. This is nice and stiffer right now because it's colder, but it feels really good, and it is good. It's the soft zone killer. That's what we called it 3 years ago. It still is. The Screech. The Screech is basically Elevation's Golem. That's what it is. It's a little, it doesn't jump quite as fast, but it's still a Golem. It's an approach. They basically have the same profile. We showed it earlier in the video. It's the same profile. And then the Glow G, I would say they have the exact same flight numbers, just a little different, more squishy, and it goes. And then finally the Interceptors. The Interceptors are the W's. Here's the thing though. The reason why the Interceptor kicked the Golem and presumably the Screech on my bag is because I had a little bit of late turn. These EcoFlex Interceptor have a little bit of late turn. It makes a huge difference. The EcoFlex, the Glow G doesn't have as much turn. So just think, if you want turn, you go with the EcoFlex Interceptor. If you want overstability, you go with the Golem. And if you want something kind of in between, go with the Screech. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the fact that Friction Glow sponsored today's video. Divergent Disc Tester Team. If you want a Golem, Noah P15 at checkout at divergentdisc.com. We'll put it in the description. Talk to y'all later.